Hey everyone, Michael Guastamacchio here, co-founder and CEO of MediaZilla. And I want to record this quick video. I actually just got off a call with one of our lifetime members, and they asked a really great question. They said, hey, what's the difference between MediaZilla and sending a private link on YouTube or an unlisted link? And it really got me thinking. We've had this conversation a few times with other members, but really the way we try to think about it is ultimately, what is YouTube? YouTube is a public first ad platform. At the end of the day, they make their money from selling ads. And us as consumers, myself included, we are the product. They're selling ads to companies to get in front of their customers. And their whole idea is to get as much public exposure and be able to get as many people watching these videos as possible. So really what they're optimizing for is, I would say, public first and getting as much reach as possible. So even though they have a unlisted link, a private link, that's not really their primary driver. And I would say, to kind of add to that, the other part is, ultimately Google owns YouTube. Google is deep in the AI race against, various competitors, OpenAI, Anthropic, and things like that. And, I can't say with absolute certainty, but I would say there's a high probability they're using these videos to train their models. So for some people, they might be fine with that, but I think it's at least worth a consideration that when you upload anything to YouTube, or other platforms for that matter, do you have certainty that they're not training their models, or if they are? And are you comfortable if they are training their models? And if you are, that's fine. But I think at least knowing that that's a real issue. On the other side of the equation, we might look at, okay, well, MediaZilla, how are we different? We really think of ourselves as privacy first. So on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have YouTube. And making something public is actually incredibly easy. To have a link that anyone can access and get exposure to, that's actually very easy. But making something private is actually really, really challenging. There's multiple layers of security, and there's a lot of engineering and thoughtfulness that have to go into protecting people's privacy. And that's one thing that I think really sets us apart, or something that we really put a lot of effort and pride in. And you might ask yourself, well, why is that important? Who cares? Well, the reality is we have a lot of really high profile films that are on the platform. Things from all types of celebrities, royalty, government officials, things that can't see the light of day. They can't just accidentally become public and get in front of a mass audience. And there's also a lot of really sensitive information. There's a lot of personal life events in there. We have videos on there we have a lot of videos of minors on there and children. And there's a lot of privacy laws that impact, but also we don't want these videos getting in front of pedophiles and other things that could harm some of the children and the other people who are involved in these performances and things like that. So that's something that's really, really important to us, is respecting our members' privacy and their clients' privacy, and ensure we're building systematically and into the platform. We're building these engineering considerations, and privacy considerations for our members' protections and for their clients. So yeah, I thought it was a really thought-provoking question, and I thought it would be a great topic just to record a quick video and share how we handle it. So hope that helps. Thanks.